If you struggle with shyness or social anxiety, check out our free No BS training course with actual useful advice you can do from home. None of that just get out there nonsense. The link is in the description below. For now, let's get to today's question.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't ever approach a group of people unless you are comfortable. Approach single people anywhere for at least 3 months. Don't ever go out there to say a word until you have read a book on social skills. Don't ever go on time or late to events. Then you'll only meet many people and social anxiety will be sky high. Go early, be the first to arrive. Even if you don't talk with others, other newcomers will be forced to talk to you. Win-win. Don't ever carry a frown around or start hating yourself. Nobody cares about your life problem. Try smiling more. Don't ever sit at home and play games. I'm dead serious. You get social skills by practicing out there in the real world with real people, and that's all there is to it. Thank you. I don't know that they really can. Being shy is about being afraid. Why would you ask someone who is not afraid about something they cannot really understand? Unassertive can be from either fear or just not caring about what other people think. If it's fear-based, it's still the same question. Why are you afraid? It makes no sense. If it's not caring and it's causing issues, then take interest in those issues and how to make them go away. If someone is being a jerk, you have the options of laugh, cry, or get pissed off. Pick your poison. If you want to look at it more in depth, you can find amusement in someone else's stupidity. The crying is most likely from understanding that they might be right and not being willing to accept that, so stop being afraid of yourself. Pissed off is either because you know they're right and you don't like it, or because you know that they are wrong and it's irritating. If it's because you know that they're right, stop hiding from yourself. You aren't helping anyone that way. If it's because you know that they're wrong, getting pissed off has consequences. Well, I am neither a psychopath nor have I ever received an advice from one. But hey, we have all had that one girlfriend, that teacher, or that manager at work, right? Also, before we go further, I want to clarify that I don't think all psychopaths are evil people. Neither are they all the same, so there is no one advice that a psychopath will give. It would vary depending on the psychopath. However, there are certain traits which are found in most psychopaths: ruthlessness, mental toughness, charm, persuasiveness, and a lack of conscience and empathy. I think these are excellent qualities for someone who wants to get a job done, which is why so many psychos are successful and so many successful people are psychos. However, I don't think they make for good counselors, because they are unlikely to empathize or care enough for you to give you an advice, unless of course it's a professional advice. Moreover, there is no reason why a shy person should seek advice from a psychopath. In fact, one of the best ways of dealing with psychos is being assertive to them and not opening up too much about your own life, because if you do, you will likely face the ruthless, persuasive, charming, and conscienceless side of the psychopath, and you are likely going to get tricked into doing something that you may regret later. Therefore, to answer your question, if a psychopath is going to give a shy person an advice, unless it's a professional/subject matter related advice, it's likely to be one to avoid. P.S. I mean no disrespect to anyone. I just believe that psychopaths are not the best people to seek advice from. Pretend like anyone you meet already likes you and act like it. When you meet someone new, act excited to see them. Treat them like an old friend you haven't seen in a while. You'll be surprised how people respond. They instantly are more trusting and drawn to you. Being psychopaths, they wouldn't try to help shy or unassertive people. They'd try to swindle them,